on finding derivative of finding derivative of analytic function. Analytic function. Take to the question. First one, show that W is equal to log z for z not equal to 0 is analytic and hence find dw by dz. So come to the solution. So W given as log z, as we know that W is nothing but u plus iv, and we have to substitute for z either in Cartesian form or in polar form to separate the real and imaginary terms. So if you substitute z is equal to x plus iy, it is difficult for us to separate the real and imaginary terms. For that I am going to substitute z is equal to r e power I theta in the polar form. Therefore, I will call this as equation 1. Equation 1 become W is nothing but u plus iv is equal to log of r e power I theta. It is like log of mn. Log of m into n can be written as log m plus log n, that is log e power I theta. So now it can be written as log r plus, it is like log m power n. Log m power n can be written as n log m I theta into log e. I theta into log e. So here we have a base e. Log e to base e is 1. Therefore, u plus iv is equal to log r plus I theta. Now, equating the real and imaginary parts. Equating the real and imaginary parts. We obtain u is equal to log r, u is equal to log r and v is equal to theta. So to prove it is analytic, it should satisfy CR equations. So to prove it is satisfying CR equation means we need 4 partial derivatives. So we have to find 4 partial derivatives. So that is dou u by dou r, differentiate u partially with respect to r, keeping in mind theta constant. So differentiation of log r with respect to r is 1 by r. So differentiate u partially with respect to theta, keeping in mind r constant. So log r, differentiation of log r is 0 because r constant with respect to theta. So 2 derivatives we got, 2 more derivatives with v. So differentiate v partially with respect to r, keeping in mind theta constant. Since theta constant, differentiation is 0. Next, differentiate v partially with respect to theta, keeping in mind r constant. Differentiation of theta with respect to theta is 1. So I will write our CR equation. R is equal to v theta and RVR is equal to minus u theta. I will check whether it is verified or not. So if you cross multiply this here, RUR is equal to v theta. If you cross multiply this to the LHS, R into dou u by dou r is equal to 1 you will get, and here dou v by dou theta equal to 1. That is RUR is equal to 1 and v theta is equal to 1. First condition satisfied. Come to the second condition. RVR is equal to minus u theta. RVR, if you multiply R on both sides, so RVR is equal to 0 itself is equal to minus u theta. If you multiply minus on both sides, minus 0 is 0 itself. So RHS are same, we can equate the LHS of these two. RVR is equal to minus u theta. Therefore, CR equation satisfied. RUR is equal to V theta and RVR is equal to minus u theta. Hence, W is equal to log set is analytic. What we have to find next? We have to find out dW by dz. So W is nothing but f of z. W is nothing but f of z. While proving the CR equations, we have an equation that f dash of z is equal to what we have? F dash of z in the polar form e power minus I theta into dou u by dou r plus I into dou v by dou r. Now we have to substitute for dou u by dou r and dou v by dou r. What is dou u by dou r? Dou u by dou r is 1 by r. Dou v by dou r is 0. Okay, dou v by dou r is 0. We have to substitute here. I'll go to the next page. Therefore, f dash of z is equal to, e power minus I theta into, what is dou u by dou r? 1 by r plus I into dou v by dou r is 0. So, which is equal to e power minus I theta divided by r. So, r, I will take this to the denominator. So, 1 by r into e power I theta. What is r e power I theta? Z, right? 1 by z. R e power I theta is nothing but z. F dash of z is equal to 1 by z. So, we can check our answer. They are given f of z. W is nothing but f of z as log z. What's the differentiation? If you do the direct differentiation of log z is 1 by z. That we obtained here. Right? Go for the next problem. Show that f of z is equal to z power n. Show that f of z equal to z power n where n is constant, is analytic and hence find its derivative and hence find its derivative. Okay, this is a question what we have. Solution. So first we have to understand the question. What we have to do? First we have to show that f of z equal to z power n is analytic. Then we have to find out f dash of z, that is a derivative of z. That is, we have to prove that f dash of z is n into z power n minus 1. Differentiation of f of z. So now consider the given function. Consider the given function f of z is equal to z power n. So we have to substitute, as we know that f of z is equal to u plus iv. We have to substitute for z either in Cartesian or in polar form. If you put z is equal to x plus iy, it is difficult for us to separate the real and imaginary terms. For that I am going to substitute z is equal to r e power I theta. It becomes easy for us to separate the real and imaginary terms. Therefore now equation 1 become f of z. F of z is nothing but u plus iv is equal to z power n. Z is r e power I theta whole to the power of n. Now simplification, u plus iv is equal to r to the power of n e power I theta whole to the power of n, which is equal to r power n. It can be written as e power I n theta. So as we know that e power I theta is cos theta plus I sin theta. Similarly, e power I n theta is cos n theta plus I sin n theta. I sin n theta. Now multiply by r power n into cos n theta plus I into r power n into sin n theta. Sin n theta. This is u plus iv. Now equating real and imaginary terms. Real and imaginary terms. Imaginary terms we obtain u is equal to, equate the real parts, r power n cos n theta and v is equal to r power n sin n theta. To prove f of z is unrelated, we have to prove that it satisfies CR equations. Okay, since it is in polar, we have to find out 4 partial derivatives. So that is dou u by dou r, differentiate u partially with respect to r, keeping in mind theta constant. So cos n theta is constant. Differentiation of r power n with respect to r is n r to the power of n minus 1. Now differentiate u partially with respect to theta, keeping in mind r constant. So r power n is constant. So differentiation of cos n theta is minus n sin n theta. Minus n sin n theta. Therefore, dou u by dou theta is equal to minus n r power n sin n theta. Next, come to here, we have to find out dou v by dou r. So that is differentiate v partially with respect to r, keeping in mind theta constant. So sin n theta is constant. Differentiation of r power n is n into r to the power of n minus 1. So next, differentiate v partially with respect to theta, keeping in mind r constant. So r power n constant. Differentiation of sin n theta with respect to theta is n into cos n theta. Now we have to check the CR equations, whether it is satisfied or not. What are our CR equations in polar form? Dou u by dou r is equal to 1 by r into dou v by dou theta, or r ur is equal to v theta, and dou v by dou r is equal to minus 1 by r into dou u by dou theta. We have to check whether these two equations satisfy by these derivatives. So this is ur is equal to 1 by r into v theta. Here we have v theta, right? So 1 by r. If you take here 1 over r, take to the numerator, it become r power n minus 1. So n into r power n minus 1 cos n theta. So both will become same. If you substitute this dou u by dou r and dou v by dou theta here, LHS will become RHS. Okay, next we have to check the second one. So this dou v by dou r is same as minus we have here 1 by r. Take 1 over r. If you take this to the numerator, it become r power n minus 1. See, both are same with the opposite sign. So dou v by dou r is equal to minus 1 by r into dou u by dou theta. Therefore, CR equation satisfies satisfied. Hence, f of z is analytic. F of z is analytic. So next what we have to find out? We have to find out f dash of z. So you have to remember dou u by dou r and dou v by dou r. So I will go to the next page. To find the derivative, consider f dash of z is equal to, what is f dash of z in polar form? F dash of z is equal to e power minus I theta into dou u by dou r plus I into dou v by dou r. Substitute now. E power minus I theta. What is dou u by dou r? N into r power n minus 1 into cos n theta plus I into dou v by dou r. Dou v by dou r is also n into r power n minus 1 into sin n theta. Next, e power minus I theta. Here what we can take common? N r power n minus 1. N r power n minus 1 we can keep it out. N r to the power of n minus 1 we can keep it out. What we left with? Cos n theta plus I sin n theta. As we know that cos n theta plus I sin n theta is, what is cos n theta plus I sin n theta? E power I theta, right? E power I n theta. Here we have n, e power I n theta. So here bases are same. We can add the powers. N r to the power of n minus 1 e power minus I theta plus I n theta. Next, n r power n minus 1 e to the power of, take I theta common, what we left with? N minus 1. N minus 1. Okay, next we have to simplify to get f dash of z in terms of z. So r n into r to the power of n minus 1. I will write this as e power I theta whole to the power of n minus 1. So here bases, powers are same. We can combine the base, that is r e power I theta whole to the power of n minus 1. What is r e power I theta? That is z. So we got f dash of z is equal to n into z power n minus 1. We can verify our answer given f of z is equal to z power n. So if you do direct differentiation, f dash of z is equal to n into z to the power of n minus 1. We got the same answer. Okay, this is a way we can prove the given function is analytic and we can find the derivative of it.